Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. In the last episode, we got to meet up with Omar the Poet, and we listened to him as he wrote another wonderful poem for us. And then we returned his purse that we had picked up from a few days ago. And then we did, the usual stuff. We went around town, we did our early morning routine, we did some late night hunting, and then the very next day, the Earth Elemental attacked. And so now, we shall save the day once more and put the Earth Elemental in its place by using the sword that was loaned to us by the Paladin Rakesh. And so now, we must begin our hunt for the Earth Elemental. For we must wander these streets until we encounter him. And then we shall fight in glorious battle. And who knows, we might see some more Easter eggs along the way, like a certain Prince of Persia, as it were. But who knows, we just might see silly clowns. Okay, so we've made it through that way without encountering. As I left where I live this morning, I heard something very large behind me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hero, would you but honor this humble kata by spending a trifle of your great riches for one of the baskets I have spent many months making just for you? I just bought a weaving, man. Get off my case. Okay. Let's try going this way. So yeah, this elemental is not in a plaza, but is instead rather wandering the avenues. And so we must first encounter it, and then put it down. Piece by piece, brick by brick, stone by stone. It's a good thing that we're so badass. Oh, but man, could you imagine just trying to wander these streets without, like, the map or having any idea of where you're going? It would be so easy to get lost. Just absolutely ridiculous. Now, I believe that if we are to find the Earth Elemental, the screen will start shaking and we'll hear pounding in the background. Now, I'm not 100% certain on that, but I would think. Knock on door. Okay, open door. Listen to door. Yeah, we'll come back here later. This is a very important area. A square, flat box lies discarded among the trash. You decide to do your bit for the world conservation and remove the box from the street. You take it into your possession. Now, I picked that up for a very specific reason, and I might show you later. Maybe. But we picked up a pizza box. Oh, here we go. It's fighting time. He cornered us in an alley. And so now, we will do battle. Boom. And he ran away. Can you believe that? Also, I should probably take a healing pill, because I did not know that I was that weak in health. Well, I wasn't super weak. I mean, he didn't even hit me. But yep, here we go. He's just gonna pop up again. So we're gonna just break him down. Like the piece of dirt that he is. Oh, he punched me and then uppercutted me like Mortal Kombat. Ow. Okay, I am hitting him. Just, it doesn't appear to be doing too much. Okay. Wow, he smacked me around. Oh, back again. I shall win. Oh, he threw me down. Oh, against the wall. This hurts. Oh, there he goes with his Mortal Kombat punches again. Let's hope he doesn't run away. Boom! You made the Earth Elemental hit the dirt. Okay, so there we go. Spanked him. Now let's gather his essence up into the bag. That's not my bag, man. So we are definitely going to take another Healy Peel and an energy pill. And now people are immediately walking down the alleyways. Oh, wow. Insulting just a little bit. Okay, so we want to go back here. And go to the guild hall. So we have just put a stop to the Earth Elemental. So, hero of Spielberg, you think you want to go practice some? I could use the workout. Well, first, we want to greet him. And then tell him about the Earth Elemental. You relate the tale of how you made the Earth Elemental bite the dust. It is a shame I could not be around to see you defeat it. It would have been a sight to behold. Congratulations on your victory. Okay, so we told him, and now we return his sword. You tell Rakesh you were honored to wield his sword in battle. Thank you. Perhaps someday you'll earn the right to wield such a sword permanently. We didn't even need to return it to Uhura, because we are just that awesome. Okay, so we've defeated 3 of the 4 elementals. We've gotten other stuff as well. The item Saba sold you is a disc that is made of many small strings of reeds carefully woven together. Okay, so we've defeated all of that. Oh, misclick. No big deal. So, I did say that we would solve another problem as soon as we defeated the Earth Elemental. And so what kind of problem could that be? Well, if you remember, we had to be of a particular type of breed of hero. Oh, and our strength and intelligence, communication, honor, and luck have all gone up. Man, we are just blazing through these points now. Our strength is max, which makes me happy. So let's go ahead and knock on the door. And so there's another problem that we must solve. But first, we must be polite. Greet her and thank her. And have a seat. And so it is time to relearn the tale that we learned in the very beginning. Well, after we have tea, of course. Okay. So, first we should tell her about the Earth Elemental. You could not have forgotten it already. No, I didn't. Alright. Anyway, so now we want to talk about the tree again that we saw so very long ago. That is indeed a sad tale. Let me show you of that which we speak. I will tell you of a time long ago when women wore veils and were but wives and chattel to men. There was a woman, a beautiful woman, a loving woman, who wished with her very soul to become a healer and thus aid others. Just the facts, ma'am, please. Her father tried to dissuade her, saying that this was no task for a woman of her gentleness and sensitivity. She would go about her duties quietly, but each evening she would tell him again that she wished to become a healer. At last her father gave in, and she was trained in the art of healing, despite the jeers and condescension of the male students and teachers. She became a healer and removed her veil forever. Right? She soon discovered that life was not easy for a woman healer. Many men distrusted her skills and refused to call upon her. Some men called upon her only to try and take advantage of her beauty. One day, a man came to her and told the tale of his brother dying in the desert. She did not quite trust his manner of looking at her, but she could not refuse aid to one who might need it. She followed him out of the city and into the desert. She was led to an encampment of ragged tents. She soon learned to her sorrow that the tale of the brother was but a lie. These were brigands, and what they did with her, I shall not say. She tried to escape them the next day and ran into the mountains to hide. They were swift to follow. They had nearly recaptured her when she called aloud for help. A jinn heard her cry and transformed her into a tree. You could be the one to give her back her soul and free her from wood. You will try this, hero, will you not? Right. There are 3 things you must give her to save her soul. A gift of kindness, a gift of magic, and a gift of love. The gift of kindness is simple. It's only what you would give to someone who has been in the desert far too long. You must then tell her about yourself. Remind her what it is to be human. Your words are as important as the gift, for they give meaning to the act. The gift of magic is the gift of sacrifice. The gift must be something gained through hardship and from aiding others. It must also be something from which a plant can gain strength. Tell her how you got the gift and why. You will be reminding her of why she became a healer. The last gift, again, is simple. A mere gesture of affection. Remind her that there are still people in the world who care about others. Finally, there is something you need to say to her to remind her of who she is. Her name is Julianar, flower of the pomegranate. When you have done this, your part in her tale will be complete. Julianar will not be able to walk up this land as a human woman until another frees her with the power of true love. But you can at least free her spirit by giving her these gifts. Right. What's a pomegranate? You will find her within a day's ride to the east, at the base of the mountains. May you heal the healer, Devon Aidendale. And so there we go. We have another quest. And so we thank her and say goodbye. We now have the full tale of the story of Julianar. And so we must away. The dervish, passing a message through one of the local Bedouin, has sent for you. The dervish says, man who looks for trouble comes to right place. He also says, good comes from evil when dark is enlightened. Which is another side quest that we will be doing. But first, we're going to go heal the healer. Because it is very important to me, personally, that we heal Julianar. Not because I particularly like her or have a crush on her, but I'm just kind of like a sucker for the healing and restoration of those who are pure and innocent and sacrifice and give of themselves freely. It's just really satisfying that we can, as heroes, be able to do that. Okay, first I'm going to have to just completely murder this brigand, because he's just a dumbass who doesn't know any better, really. Just couldn't let me heal this poor girl. Had to try and rob me. Yeah, just had to try and rob me. What a dick. Alright, take the money off his body and head back up. Yeah, you goofy motherfucker. And so let us go. Let us ride. And there's poor Julianar. Such a tragic tale. And I'm glad that we'll be able to play the part. And so, what's a person need if they've been out in the desert a long time? They need water. The water, as you pour it out onto the ground, quickly sinks into the soil and vanishes. So let us talk to her. We shall greet her and tell her about herself. You start to tell the plant about yourself and your adventures. You mention how much you wish to be a hero and how hard it has been to become one. You tell her about your experiences in Spielberg with the Dryad and how you aided her by getting the seed of the spore-spitting Spirea. You tell her about how and why you came to Shapir, about all the friends you have made in this land of Shapir, and all the fun you've had there. Finally, you mention that you're giving her water as a simple act of kindness, that it might ease her thirst. So, all of a sudden, the tree has turned to look at us. And there's a special thing that all plants need, and that's fertile soil. The elemental earth seems to sparkle a bit in the light as it settles down into the soil around the plant. And we'll tell her about the earth elemental. You begin speaking about the problems facing Shapir and about the menace of the earth elemental. You tell how frightened the people of the city were and how scared you were to face it. Even though you were afraid, you knew that you had to protect and save your friends. So you overcame your fear and defeated the monster. Now you're giving her the magical earth to remind her to help remind her that there is still magic in the world and that others still care about her. And that seems to have caused her to bloom. And finally, hug the tree. And say her name. Julianna's leaves rustle lightly at the sound of her name. A purple fruit has been created on one branch of the tree. The fruit of compassion drops into your hands. Julianna's gift to you for restoring her spirit. You carefully put the fruit away. You thank Juliana for her gift and promise her it will be put to good use. The plant nods as if in a gentle breeze. Maybe I misspelled that. Okay. And let us return to the city. Your source's natural homing instinct quickly sets you on the right path. Good day, hero. Can't open the gate while you're riding your Saurus. Let the guard do that for you. Alright, so if you remember, we needed the fruit of compassion and a griffin's feather. Well, we had gotten the griffin's feather, and so now we have the fruit of compassion. And, sorry, I'm actually a little choked up by that, just because I am a real big sucker for that kind of stuff. Either way, we now have enough ingredients for a potion of dispel. So we shall greet and give him what he needs. You have no reason to give Herrick that. What are you talking about? Of course I do. Okay. Herrick. Daily News. Something else. Shapir. Apothecary. Pills. Something else. Oil. Dispel potion. I do have a recipe for that one, but it takes some rare ingredients to make. Are you sure you really need one? Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Well, in order to get it, then I guess we gotta actually continue the quest chain for that. Which means we must go start the next side quest! Oops. So we have to go to the Gate Plaza. And that's very important. Good day. So, if you remember, the dervish wanted to speak to us. And so we will do so. It's very important because it's about finding the good in something evil. And I'm pretty sure that since I've tried to get a Dispel Potion a little early out of sequence, you can already kind of figure out that I'm going to be doing something about a redemption of something evil this time, instead of restoring lost innocence. It's another good story, and it's very important to the path that we want Devon to take. I mean, he's already a pretty kick-ass guy. Another brigand. You know what? I'm gonna put you down, and I'm gonna put you down hard. There's no use in fighting me. Gonna bury you in the ground. Just like that. You foolish fool. Okay. Raid him of any delicious money that he has. And then let us make our way back. Well, not even back. Further onwards to the dervish. Who's right there? Man who talk without thinking have foot and mouth disease. To the west of Shapir and north of here stands a puzzle. 5 W's. Okay, well, great. And then we will talk to the dervish. Daily news. Puzzle. When he seeks out what is where, finds out why. Well, when? If not soon, then never. Who? That is why you must solve the puzzle. Knowing who will help you to find out why. What? That is the heart of the puzzle. Herrick may help you free the frozen heart from the body of a beast. Beast. It is said that man is like a caged beast, and beast is like a rumor. It is best to dispel it early. Herrick knows the way, and I know the where. Okay. Man who sells pills and potion created with skill and devotion. Okay, where? The where is 5 Sarkeen links to the west of Shapir, and but 2 Sarkeen links north of here. Okay, Sarkeen. Why, a Sarkeen length is about as far across as this area around my oasis. Why? When you discover the why, you will know more about the puzzle around the puzzle. Okay. So, now we know to get to the Dispel Potion, and there's a location in the desert that requires us to go there. So now we have to go get the Dispel Potion. Very important, getting this Dispel Potion. So now that we know to get it, Herrick won't be like, it's a rare potion, why would you need it? Even though he had specifically told us about it beforehand, or I could have sworn he had. Oh well. Okay, there's the griffin-headed rock. We're gonna run, run, run. Ignoring any Scorpios. Because we really don't need to fight anymore. Not unless it's required of us. And it's not really required of us. Okay. Good day. So now we're gonna go get that silly Dispel Potion. Okay. Ah, come in. Yes. Greet. Daily news. Rumor. Something else. Shapir. No, desert. Components. The only ingredients I have run short of are dark pterosaurus scales. The scales of a male pterosaurus become much darker during mating season and make potent pill components. Unfortunately, saurus mating season is still several months away. Okay. Dispel potion. Are you really sure you need one? Yes, I'm sure. Ingredients. I misspelled that. It's not my power to give you an answer. What are you talking about? Okay, well, I could have sworn you've told us before. Do not tell me I have to actually go to the place in order to figure out that I need to give him these ingredients. Because that would just be silly. Either way, what we need to do, right now at least, hold on, 2 full water skins. It seems inaccurate because I gave Julianar water from one. Okay, well apparently they are. Alright, so let's head out to the gate plaza. Good day, hero. And from here, we will have to check out what goes on in the next episode. Well, we shall free the beast from its cage, and hopefully get a dispel potion along the way, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I had a great time, guys. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you in the next episode. Alright, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.